Hi, this is Lauren Amar, and this video is for my Advertising 334 International Advertising class. So this is a foreign ad analysis, and the ad campaign I chose from Ads of the World is for Lamborghini. The ad is called The Snowball, and it was published in Italy in December of 2024, which was about a month ago. It was published by the agency Libera Brand Building, which is based in Milan, Italy. So it's a Christmas holiday themed ad. And the ad is really about choices, as you'll find out soon. So first it shows the guy pulling up in his Lamborghini, and he sees another guy, and they kind of have like a stare down. And then the ad switches to like flashbacks of the guys when they were younger, and one of them was being mistreated. It shows him building like a snowman, and then the snowman getting destroyed by the other guy. He gets his hat ripped off by the other guy. And in Italy, this might be like playful teasing, but in the United States, it could be interpreted as bullying. And the US is very strict about bullying and being mistreated. And people from the US might not find this very humorous. The US takes bullying and mistreatment very seriously, more so than Italy does. In Italy, it's more lighthearted, not quite as serious. And then in the ad, there's a snowball thrown at the guy's Lamborghini. And that's like so ridiculous. And then, let's see. So he knows it's from the other guy who used to mistreat him. And instead of getting mad, he makes an interesting choice. He, at the end, he ends up tossing the keys to his Lamborghini to the guy that used to mistreat him and bully him, and to his former bully. And then they end up having like a side hug, and then they get in the Lamborghini and go for a ride together. And the US is very individualistic. Italy has more camaraderie, and the US also has tight security controls. So if you think about like US security agencies and things like that, so the US really values security and individualism. And a person from the US is not likely to give the keys to his Lamborghini to his former bully, former offender who mistreated him. So the ad would not really resonate well with US consumers because, the mistreatment and bullying could be off-putting. It's not like playful teasing like it is in Italy. And also the US consumers couldn't really relate to, like, you know, sharing a Lamborghini with someone, especially someone who used to mistreat you. Like, you know, in the US it's very individualistic and would want the bully to, like, face consequences for what he did instead of being, like, rewarded for what he did, which doesn't make sense. And in Italy it might be like, oh, he's, like, you know, making, like, good terms with him or something like that. But in the US it would just be interpreted a lot differently. And yeah, cultural interpretations can be very different across cultures. Italy and the US, people in both countries might interpret this ad a lot differently. And yeah, so hold on. Yeah, so marketers and advertisers, yeah, they need to be aware of cultural sensitivities and just the different ways that people in the cultures might interpret things. Because what might work well in one country and be effective there might not work in another one. And trying to globalize ads often doesn't succeed or go very well because of variances across the globe. And, well, that'd be one thing or another. And the ad may have worked well in Italy, but it wasn't aired in the US for a reason. So that's about all I have to say about that, but it was a very interesting ad, and yeah, it was worth an analysis. So yeah, that's about it.